Let's play this game. Not this game. This is The Legend of Zelda, A Zelda to the Past. We already beat that kinda recently, but what I meant was, let's play this game. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I am KarmaJolt. This game is Final Fantasy VI. And last we left off, we saved a file in the Fungeon. That is the final dungeon. It's a portmanteau. But I think we can, like, beat the game this afternoon. And let's reset the reps counter. What's going on, Rogue Effect and Sean R. and Quick Guns? Last time we did 50 reps of something, probably shoulder shrugs or maybe calf raises, I don't remember. But today I'm gonna try to do squats again. So if we get any donations, I'll be exercising on stream. Oh yeah, and at one point we party wiped, and I maybe I can show you that again. But in this room, the encounters are particularly brutal. So I've unequipped the Moogle charm, just to show you that every now and then you'll get into a battle against these samurai guys in here. Yeah, these retainer dudes who have back attacked me. But when they die, they do like an instant death attack on you that like doesn't seem to be, maybe you can prevent it with like the safety bit or things that block instant death. But they can sometimes show up in a battle with an enemy that also casts level 5 Doom, and that, for whatever reason, cannot be blocked by, by equipments that prevent instant death. Aces, I see you. Quick Guns, I still see you. Retainer. That's right. Oops. Hardly newer. Jordy Pants, how are you? Let me, like, fight a dude. Trade-off. Yeah, that's the ability that he does when he dies. He just kills you. Morning, says Adam. How are you? L6, what's going on? What's that on the ground in battle? Oh, tell your friends it's great. Oh my gosh. You can make great-related jokes anytime you want. What was that game that we played on NES that's on the, it's on the Nintendo Switch Online collection? Nightshade? It's like a, kind of like a point-and-click adventure thing. But at one point, if you examine one of the grates that's on the ground, he'll say something like, oh, what a great grate. My great-great-grandfather had a grate that was greater than this. Does Fire 3 do anything to these guys? Let's try controlling this dude. I love that they shake back and forth when you use the control command here. Dead. Yeah, what an unfair ability. Oh my gosh, I love that he got up for a second to walk back and die. Ooh, wait a second. I'm gonna revive Carpet so that I think I can teach him the Pearl Wind ability. Well, he died. Let's try it again. I don't know why they're targeting this old man in this battle, but I think if I keep him alive for this, and have this enemy use Pearl Wind on us, he can learn that ability. Now let's make sure he doesn't die. I'm gonna X-fight here, as a matter of fact. And Osmos. Why does the skull have a third eye? Oh, it's Tien from Dragon Ball Z. Trade-off. Oh, he blocked it. Heck yeah. I have something I want to mail you, Jordy, says Sean R. Ooh. Does stop condition prevent trade-off? Sandcastor? I don't know. That's a good question. Also, welcome. I'm good. How are you? Apparently you got gifted a sub. So welcome back, Adam. Finishing this tonight? Sears, I'm finishing it right now. Because I learned Pearlwind. So later tonight... And I guess, by the way, I should say for me, it's like 15 minutes to noon here. So it's not quite the afternoon. But then later tonight, I will play something else. Let's save the game, because I learned Pearlwind. I wonder if I can learn any of those other abilities, but let's get out of here. So yeah, last time I was streaming this, which was a day or two ago, I got into a battle against that exact party, I believe. Yeah, let's just Ultima them a bunch. Oh, he got silenced. Gosh dang it. He double Ultima'd but was silenced. I got into a battle against that exact party and they level 5 doomed me, which killed 2 of my party members, and then I got trade-offed twice. Hey, look at that. I thought killing those movers would give you, like, a ton of experience, because it does that in, Final Fantasy V. If you kill the movers, you get, like, 100 ability points or something, which is insane. Maybe more than that, as a matter of fact. Ooh, I entered a pipe. Yeah, and I think, I think that pipe brings you back to where I was before, which is not where I want to go. So let's go to the other pipe, baby. I'm realizing now that control plus X-Fight isn't a great combo, because X-Fight, like, I can't control who I can't control who I'm hitting when I use X-Fight. And so if I accidentally hit the unit that is under Cheese's control, that'll knock him out of his control. Put this in your pipe, says Chase Nail. I don't want to clog my pipes. Mr. Marks, welcome. How are you? Give me 1 second here. Oh, okay. It's Kira H being great. She's playing a game I don't recognize. Mr. Bobo, how are you? I should have cleared my throat before I started this stream. Cheese gained a level. Sounds like Kira H. I know, Sean R. Okay, so she was equipped with Fenrir, which is cool. She got some extra MP that level up. That's fine. She doesn't know Reflect. Oh, let's give her these. Let's give her Bio Break Doom. Bio Break is what a lot of my MMO friends used to say when they were leaving to go to the bathroom. Alright, I think we're fine here. Are you a huge River City Ransom fan, then? Huge is an exaggeration, but yes, I like River City Ransom. Yeah, ALCX. Or is it just LCX? I already forgot how to pronounce your name. Yes, you are very keenly aware, then, that my name, KarmaJolt, comes from... Oops, I should not have done that. Comes from River City Ransom. It's an item that you can get. Just L6. Okay, thank you. You did explain that before, and then I forgot it. So, you're welcome. Yeah, you did explain how to pronounce that, and I apologize. Mr. Marks, is that for real, for real? Realm and Control is so OP, says Joshua. Kinda, yeah. I've been using it kind of effectively, although it kind of sucks if you have someone who has X-Fight in your party. But yeah, the name KarmaJolt comes from River City Ransom. It's a... River City Ransom is an NES game on the Nintendo NES system that it's like a beat 'em up game with some RPG elements. Like you beat up enemies, they drop money, then you can use that money to buy like equipment and stat upgrades. Wow, yeah, Hulk Hogan dead at 71. This article was posted 14 minutes ago. Mr. Marks, crazy. I didn't know about that. Him and Ozzy, huh? I'm not gonna be like, barf, this really blows my day, and drop all my change on the ground if you get it wrong. L6? Yeah, and also, we could talk about that. The enemies in that game, often when you beat them, you'll see a little dialogue pop up on the bottom of the screen, where one of the enemies will say something like, barf. Kira H, oh my god, I was just talking about you. I freaking miss you. When are you coming over? No pressure or nothing. Let's give this guy Muddle, Imp, and Float. Sure. Kira H, what spells would you like to learn? Yeah, they already have the 911 call online. Oh, I don't need to see that. Gotta stream Portal 2. You're right. Oh my gosh, Kira H, yeah, we started that and then got, I don't know, how far would you say? Third of the way into it? A quarter of the way? My favorite wrestler, Rip. Yeah, Joshua. I won't say that I loved that guy, you know? Because he said some particularly racist things in his lifetime. But when I was younger, you know, he was great to watch. It's kind of one of those never meet your hero situations. Oh, gosh, I keep messing that up. Double fire 3 on this guy. Instant kill on that. Okay, I didn't realize. Wait, I want her to do something first. Let's do Sour Mouth on this enemy here. Or Self, I guess. Interesting. Sour Mouth. Kira H, I gotta remember to have crab go before cheese. Rookie mistake, am I right? Cool that Fire 3 does 10,000 damage to that guy, though. Okay, so now, like, where do I go? My lovely. I have multiple choices here. Does anyone know Imp? This guy knows it. I told all my friends you're great. All 0 of them. Human? Guess what? You now have 1 friend. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, it is me. Glad these Marlboros aren't as bad as the ones in FF8. Yeah, and in 7 they can be pretty problematic. Ooh, okay, so that seems to be where I need to go, like, right away. But what's in this door? A dragon. Okay, interesting. I'll come back to this in a second. But everyone remember that we gotta go through that door. I'm hungry, says Kira H. Jarvie. How many times have you played this game again? I've only beaten it probably 3 times. Mad Mike. But I've spent some hours on it, I'll say that. Double Osmos to get that guy his MP back. Good blocks. Good blocks from everyone here. Get haymakered. Let's use battle. AJ. Thanks for being here. Bopped. So yeah, because Cheese has the, I think, fake mustache equipped, she can use the control ability. It replaces her sketch ability, which is like, she draws a little picture of a dude, and then that dude, like, does an attack against the monsters, right? But the control ability replaces sketch, and it allows me to essentially take up a monster's turn. Like, I'll control him for that turn, and he will act under my control, and I can have him fight the other monsters during his turn, instead of, like, hitting me, for example, Nick the Frenchie. So it's especially great for Carpet's lore ability, because I can have Cheese use a monster's ability, and if Carpet is in the party, he can learn certain abilities that certain monsters do. So, like, basically, earlier I controlled one of these dudes that does the Sour Mouth ability, and I had him use the Sour Mouth ability, and then Carpet learned that ability in combat. And he can use it with this ability. Let's try it, as a matter of fact, on this dinosaur. What is Piano equipped with that he's healing that evil Oscar? It didn't work there. I've given Karma some really fun, hard Zelda 2 hacks. That's right, Sean R, those are great. Elvis Pressplay, I see you. Oh yeah, Zodiac Omega asks, KarmaJolt, do you ever play mod hacks? It's been a long time. It's been a while. Yeah, what's one that I played on stream? I played, Metroid Rogue Dawn a while back, and that was fun. That was like years ago. Rick Astley. Hey Karma, FF6 and or 3 is one of my favorites. Heck yeah. Same here, and I think we're about to beat it. Crab and Carpet gained a level. Oh, I just realized Crab probably has Phoenix equipped, which gives no skills here. Or no, +2 stats, I should say. That's what I meant. And then this guy got, like, a stamina or something. He doesn't need this. Sure, he can learn Antidote and Scan. Scan, actually, a pretty good ability if, you don't know everything about a monster's weakness, you know? Ooh, look at that! I moved the platform. This group, I don't think I've used at all yet. So, let's equip them. This guy can have Genji Glove, I think. And I don't mind giving him, like, a ribbon, maybe? Actually, let's have him use mostly blitzes here. Let's give him ribbon, and then he can get the sprint shoes, because this guy doesn't need much to be a good character. Do I not have more sprint shoes? There we go. And then what should she get? She can use Genji. And Hero Ring. Raises fight and magic damage. That's pretty darn good. But I'm gonna equip her with stuff that, give her some M block here. Actually, Scimitar is fine. Yeah, Oath Veil is good. She's got the Minerva, so she's gonna block a lot of elements. Let's give her dual enhancers, actually. That's not gonna do a ton of physical damage, but, like, maybe I'll just use magic on her. Gauntlet for this man. And Black Belt could be good, but also I want to evade, back attack, and pincer attack. I don't know if that works well enough. I don't know how well that works. Let's give him the Force Armor. And then give this guy, like, defensive stuff here. White Cape, always good. Oh, I have another ribbon. What do I give him? I could just give him a wall ring. I could just give him a walrus. This is the final Final Fantasy III area. You're right. Athena would know all about the Minerva. Sean R., I get it. Nothing. How are you? How does Go-Go work? I don't actually have him in any of my parties, so I can't show you right now. But he gets the Mimic ability, which, like, basically when you use Mimic in combat, he will copy the ability of your previous character. So, like, let's say I have somebody use, like, freaking Ultima. Like, they just cast the Ultima spell in battle. If Go-Go goes next, and I use the Mimic command, and then I don't do anything else, Go-Go will also use the Ultima spell. But also, if you go into the status menu for Go-Go, you can give him whatever abilities you want to give him in combat. So, you can, he doesn't have to have, like, fight magic item and run, you know? You can give him something like magic blitz, tools, and runic or something if you want. You can give him rage, dance, sword tech, and I don't think he can morph. That's probably the only ability that he can't do. Anyway, let's outfit these people with some espers. I don't know what to give this guy. He doesn't know fire too. Sure, let's give him Ifrit. She's probably learned like all the spells, huh? She doesn't learn Drain. I'm just gonna give her Tri-Talk for now. Sure, he can learn Pearl. He hasn't learned Cure 3. Let's give him Stop. Actually, let's give him Golem. Lugaroo! Give him a hug because he's earned it. Oh, and if I hop onto that little crane, I think I can go back to the airship at any point. That's how you leave. That's how you leave this dungeon. Dang, that guy got fucked. Oh, he doesn't have a shield. I guess that's kind of part of it. Why he gets hit so hard. Where's Stray Cat? Let's keep using that. And then I'm going to use Quadra Slam with the Gauntlet. Man, these people are taking a ton of damage here. I'll have her Fire 3 this guy. Huh. Maybe he's not that powerful. Golem? Hardly knew him. Nick DeFrenchie? We love you too. Okay, he hits hard though. Nearly 3,000 damage there. Beef learned Fire too. Maybe I should rethink some things. Oh wait, this guy can get a Force Shield. I'm gonna give him that. It gives -2 Evade, but who cares? Because Evade is bugged. Can you get a Force Armor? No. And, oh, I could walk back to a save point with that party there to be, like, extra safe. Oh, I got another red cap. That's a good item, by the way. Because it increases max HP, which is cool, but does it do anything else? Also, where is it? Well, it gives stats, raises max HP by 1/4. Like, that's pretty darn good. But that guy's got a Regal Crown already. Let's do this. Yeah, like, that's not that much of a defensive downgrade, but he gives... But the stats increase, And he'll have more HP. Yeah, look at that, 4,000. That's pretty nice. Stoked to finally get to see Zoe this week. Get her all night. Sears? Heck yeah. Everyone put a Z in the chat for Zoe. And Sears with a Z. That's Sears' daughter. How old is Zoe? Thanks, Jarber and Lugaroo. Yoshi, glasses. Yeah, you want them now? I realize I could be using other elements. Oh, you know what? You probably want to use ice against the dinosaurs. Crit Crash. Does it make sense to lose luck points if you use a free heal or block a lot of attacks? Does it make sense to lose luck points if you use a free heal or block a lot of attacks? No, I couldn't make sense of any of that. Is that what happens in Final Fantasy II? Is that how you lose luck? Final Fantasy II has a weird leveling system where, like, you gain... like, you gain stat points based on your actions that you take in combat, but you also lose stat points, like, all the time, and it's hard to say why, you know? Zoe is 5 and on the spectrum. Yo, same. For both of those. Olavi, yes. We're in Kefka's tower. This is the final dungeon, aka the Fungeon. Side order, welcome. Chopped. Haymaker. Ah. He sucker punched me, then died. Chomp learned Stomp. It's Brandish? I've heard of that. This guy needs some HP. Let's get him that, actually. He's got plenty of other stats. Cameron Rice, how are you? So, like, I don't know... Should I be going down here first? Well, there are treasures. Fortis. That's what it says when you die in that Faith game that me and Kira H were playing. Bum Rush. That's what this guy just says out loud before he does any attacks. That didn't kill him. Snowball! Okay, good. Hate this next boss, says Jarber. Okay, I will kill him for you. Garbage Day! L6? Tipsy and Beef gained levels. It's cause I'm a pirate, says Jordy Pants. I missed part of the conversation, but that's neat. This guy doesn't even have 3,000 HP yet. Oh my gosh. Let's give him Bahamut for a while. Aaron B, how are you? Michael Mervin, how is Aaron B? Received Hero Ring. Okay, that's a good one to have. Anything back here? This is a big old waste of time. Ooh, or is it? Dueler. Arnie Newer. Sky Base? Oh, shoot. Okay, that could have been worse. Let's see what this does. Alright, if they're gonna repeat level 5 Doom, then they're kind of wasting their time here. I think I'm gonna start this in Chrono Trigger soon, says Raykov. Good life choices. Speaking of life choices. Blaster. I think Blaster can be an instant death. Why did he do that like 6 times in a row? Chomp, clutch it out. Don't get mind slapped. Oh my gosh, that was unfair. But Chomp gained like a ton of experience. Good thing he knows life. I'm gonna have him do a bunch of curing here. I don't know if curing all of them at once is more efficient. Well, it's not now that Chomp is at full HP. That was a blaster disaster. Lugaroo, it could have been worse. I don't think I ever knew about this treasure chest. Fortis. I don't really know what rages I should be using. Chrono Trigger is such a banger game. Love it very much. Same, Olavi. Hey, your name keeps popping up on the ticker down here, so thanks for the donation. Jamie T! Quietly creeping on the stream. Nice. Glad you're here. Chrono Trigger not on SNES Classic, unfortunately. Faith reference? That's what I'm saying, Rogue Effect. Fortis. Oh yeah, maybe I should Ice Punch more. You're right, Nick DeFrenchie. Kind of running out of MP here. Received Aegis Shield. That's a nice one to have. Is it better than the Force Shield? In terms of physical defense, yes. These Final Fantasy streams have been nice. Mr. Marks? I'm gonna assume there's nothing else to find down here. I'm glad I did that, though. Where does this go? Can I run? I probably can. But only runners run. Until the upgrade to the Beegis Shield. Oh my gosh, Sean R. Dang, that does a ton of damage. Who would have thought that the enemies in the Fungeon, aka the final dungeon, hit super hard? I didn't realize that because Chomp was using the Rage. So I used Rage, the Senior Behemoth Rage with him, and I guess he becomes undead, so healing actually hurt him there. Yo, wait. Jamie Thompson with the cool $5 saying, shh, I'm not here, lol. Hey, everyone spam the JT, excuse me, in the chat. Yeah, Random She. We were just talking about that. Apparently Hulk Hogan died, and that was very recent. I have mixed feelings about that because he did shape a lot of my childhood, but then later in life, after I grew up, I found that he was like a racist POS, you know? Brain Ripper, how are you? Yeah, Nick DeFrenchie, we just got the news. Ooh. Here is a save point that I can just utilize. I only have like 3 tenths. That's crazy. Sean R with the cool $5 saying, guys, quiet. Jamie Thompson is not here, okay? Be cool. Everyone put the R in the chat. Thank you so much, Sean. What? Hulk Hogan and Ozzy in the same week? Yeah, Tyler Element? Wasn't there a week in like 2016 or maybe like the span of a month where like a bunch of famous people died, including Alan Rickman and possibly Prince? Let's use a sleeping bag on my friend Tipsy to regain like all of her MP. And then we can save the game. Wait! Before we save the game, we have to change the window color, everyone. How could I forget? Yeah, let's go with a bitchin' pink. That's what that color is called. Oh, I'm realizing that, like, maybe a text of mine didn't go through. I'm sorry, everyone. I have to send this. There we go. Fallen Zoe, welcome. Yeah, Jordy Pants, it's your favorite color. Now let's save the game. I don't know what this does, but, like, what happens if I down this pipe? Brings me back here, huh? Okay. Just for no reason. Let's see, like, there was a door that I missed back there, right? Dang, that's a lot of Oscars who are evil. Actually, this should be an easy kill if I do... Actually, the one that I was just using should be good. Because it does fire 3, does it not? Yeah. Let's use a fire dance on these guys who seem to be pretty weak to fire. And instant death slices. I messed it up. That's okay. This guy gonna die. Block it, please. He got put to sleep and imped. Giuseppina, how are you? I call that color scented trash bag. They have the same color. Char? That's a good... Okay, we can go with that. Everyone, this color for the menu is scented trash bag. Just gonna pop this cherry in Circle's mouth here to un-imp him there. And I think we're good. I can go out this way, right? Okay, so, like, what was the point of going to that other door? Let's see what's up there. So I could have sworn his fire dance was half circle back. There it is. Okay. Right, the Cosby Kid died this week, too. Sid the Kid Crosby? No, he's like 35 or something. Actually, how old is Sidney Crosby? He might be my age. He might be around, he might be getting toward 40. Sad week for famous people. Theo Huxtable. Okay, I don't know who that is, D-Zilla. Is that the Cosby Kid that we're talking about? Genevieve B, how are you? He's 38, says Jamie T. Did you just have that knowledge off the top of your head? I'm impressed. Yeah, that is my age then. Yeah, Sidney Crosby is still alive and well. Let's do the gust of wind dance. So yeah, I didn't realize that when Chomp uses a rage, he adopts the properties of the monster that he is mimicking. So when I use the Sir Behemoth rage, he actually becomes undead. And therefore, using normal healing means on him will hurt him. Yes, I do. Huge Sid fan. Jamie T. I didn't realize that. Circle learned Pearl. Alex Impulse, how are you? Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Sidney Crosby is a professional NHL hockey player. Currently on the Pittsburgh Penguins. Unless something's happened, and I didn't realize, and he got traded. But no, I'm pretty sure he's still on the Penguins. 3-time Stanley Cup champion, as a matter of fact. What's this way, though? What the hecky heck? Pearl, isn't it holy? Yeah, Nick DeFrenchie, they call it Pearl in this game, in this version of the game, because, they wanted to get rid of, like, some religious references, I guess? Ooh, what just happened here? Yo, Shar, with the cool 5 KarmaJolt gift memberships. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone, put a... What should we spam for Shar in the chat? If I'm gonna put an emoji in the chat for you, what should it be, Shar? And am I pronouncing your name right? Hey, let's go. Thank you so much. Enki Dude. Kevin Palmer, Mr. Proximity, Jared C, and Hunter D. Welcome to the Karma crew. Hunter Duncan, I should say. There's a Duncan in this game. Char, like Charmander. Hey, thank you so much. Karma, you are the same age as the basketball goat. Hold on, I missed the comment. Got yeeted. Tyler Hansbrough? Are you sure you don't mean Cooper Flag? Does he pay attention to the YouTube chat? Tyler B, I'm trying. Grimburn, Cody H, welcome. Hey, let's add 30 squats to the to-go counter, everybody. After I figure out where this path takes me, and like, I don't need to go this way, I'm guessing. Let's do those squats. But also, Olavi donated $23.53. Oh my gosh. Shoot, I missed what the comment said. If you don't mind putting it in the chat, I'll read it out loud. But yo, 23, that's Jordan's number. 53, that's the amount of cents. Yo, everyone put a big O in the chat like it's, like you're watching Toonami back in 2003. I got a Nutkin suit? Nutkins are the little squirrels in Final Fantasy V. Do they even have those in this game? And a gauntlet? Interesting. Thank you all. I like this combination. It always looks like the scented trash bag colored croc is shouting. I love your descriptions. This thing is called Prometheus. Let's hit it with a Bolt 3. Oh, don't get drilled. Unless it's consensual. Sorry. Big O, Showtime. Yeah, Cody H. I like vaguely remember what that actual show was about, but I vividly remember that my brother had some of the sound effects, or some of the voice clips from that show on his computer. So when his old computer booted up, it would say, "Cast in the name of God, ye not guilty." Peak Toonami back then, Char, I do notice you. I did scented trash bag just for you. Azzy Boom, welcome. Love this content. Hey, thank you. Olavi, yeah, your comment was, love this content, thank you. That's what I thought it said, but I didn't want to read it out loud without being sure of what it said, because I caught it like right as it was disappearing. Nintendo wasn't anti-religion, they were very sensitive to being perceived as anti-Christian with religious imagery in Western releases of games. Sean R, yeah, like, I get it. Enigma, what's going on? Greetings from an airplane somewhere over Iowa. Yo, Enigma, you flying? Did you commandeer a plane again? But yeah, Sean, like, definitely, like, I grew up in a very Christian family. Okay, I've got nothing against Christians. But my family, some of my family, are definitely the types who would see like a cross in a video game and be like, oh, this video game has vampires and demons and blood, you know, they're being anti-Christian. And I'm like, it's just Castlevania, you know? So I can see why Nintendo was cautious about that. He plasma'd? What's going on with that? Wait a second. Cody H! Gifting a KarmaJolt membership to Abreu L. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put an H in the chat. As a matter of fact, put 6 of them for no reason. Oh my gosh. And look at that. We've got 69.53 reps to go. I should get on those. Let's get back to the save point and do some reps. Yes, Rogue Effect with the HHHHHH, which is what I named my Skitty in Pokemon Emerald. The joke was that our dear friend and moderator, Nicholas D, while I was playing Pokemon Emerald, I had this deal where if you donated $10, you could name one of my Pokemon. And Nicholas D was very generous, and he donated $10. And he said, if you find a Skitty, replace the K with H. So, and he's a lovable troll. We love Nicholas D. But to circumvent his trolling, I decided, Nicholas D, I love you so much that I'm gonna replace every letter with H. So I named my Skitty HHH. And he's like, well, you technically did what I asked. Yes, Char. He was trying to troll me with a name. And I welcomed it. Jill of Trades. Tipsy gained a level. Beef gained a level. Lawyered. Yeah, you could... Yeah, that's what I did, Sean. But yeah, we love us some Nicholas D around here. Don't tell him I said that. We love malicious compliance. Raykov, yeah, that's a phrase that I've heard like twice ever. I should remember that one. Man, the way I sipped that drink made it look like I was sponsored, but I'm definitely not. Anyway, this is probably, I can probably come from that pipe, I'm guessing. Ooh, baby, these are the enemies that I hate, right? We gotta take out this, sky base enemy, like, fast. I'm gonna target it with some attacks here. Yo, what? Grimburn with the cool $5. Hey, everyone spam a flame emoji in the chat for Grimburn. Technically correct is the best kind of correct. Hey, appreciate you. Dang, y'all. So, what do we got now? 74.53? Is that level 4 flare? Okay, that's survivable. I felt a summoning. Nicholas D, we were just talking about the Skitty that you named during our Pokemon Emerald playthrough. So popular today, says Jordy Pants. Beef has 420 MP. Circle has 369. Damn, that's fine, I guess. KJ said he actually loves you. Nick DeFrenchie! I said not to tell him that! Oakley, what's going on? I also grew up in a Christian family, and they had a rule with no video games on Sunday, but we moved. Luckily, that rule was gone, so thank goodness. Oakley the Needle, did changing the rule coincide with you moving? Did that have anything to do with your moving? Oops, I want to do this. I'm excited for 0.53 squats. So here's just you wait. Alright, that attack seems really intimidating, but it's not doing that much damage. Thankfully, there's no way to prove KarmaJolt said anything about Nicholas D. That's right. Arms Day, says Arm for now. No, Leg Day. We're doing squats. But Arm for now? Tomorrow. You know what? Maybe just for you, I'll do some curls. How about that? But I do think I should give him a rest. Ankle Day! Side order? Behave. Next thing you know, Nick's gonna tell people Jamie Thompson is here. Sean, that's a good one. Shoot, I just fed myself. Some chimichangas and some delicious candy. Cameron Rice, you're making it sound like that's a terrible thing. Oh, you just ate and therefore it's gonna be hard to keep up with me during the squats? Is that what you're saying? What is this crazy thing coming out of the pipe? Don't take that out of context ever. Inferno, Striker, and Rough. Oh, it's just Inferno, Striker, and Rough. Don't even worry about it. Let's fight this guy. And then use my trusty stray cat rage. Let's use Bolt 3s on all of them. Airblade! That's the name of the car upgrade that you get in Rock and Roll Racing. It's like the first car upgrade you get. Vanish Doom him. Jarber? I'm thinking about it. Okay, so back guy absorbs lightning like a lightning rod. You know what? I haven't used Haste 2 all that much. Let's try this. Don't behave, says Cameron Rice. No, you're not a moderator. You can't make that rule. I think I hasted his arm there. Reflected. That didn't do a ton of damage. I'm gonna have her, Osmos, because I love doing things like that. Shocking, says Raykov. I think somebody mentioned, and I don't know why I'm thinking about this right now, but I think somebody mentioned that, the voice actor who did the voice of James in, like, the early Pokemon died recently, and that was like a week or two ago, wasn't it? Chomp could be healed, I feel like. Oh, never mind, this guy died. Yeah, he passed, says Jamie Thompson. He was on the show from, like, 1997 to 2023. What a legend. Oh no, I'm sad now, says Rogue Effect. Nick the Frenchie, you behave with that one. Yeah, and Ozzy the other day. And Hulk Hogan today, Cody H. But again, mixed feelings about that one. Alright, Osmos ends up being like a really useful spell just because of... it allows you to spam cures between, like, every round, you know? Up and down here. Didn't see that. I was sleeping, though. Cody H. Yeah, apparently it was, like... Somebody said it in the chat. Mr. Mark said it earlier. And I looked it up, and it was like, okay, there are articles that were just posted, like, 15 minutes ago about it. But that was, like, an hour ago, so... Missile. Alright, here's my dilemma right now, Quick Guns. I don't know why I pummeled there, but that's fine. Here's my dilemma, is I want to do these squats, but I kind of have to pee first. I should have done that before the stream started, I realize. Deepray G, what's going on? Okay, nothing back there. Let's go to this save point again. And hang out for a bit. Get a bucket, says Sean R. I will use the restroom and then be back. So, Sean, entertain everyone. Okay, I'm back. I even got some gummy vitamins. Jamie T, I'm down, says Genevieve B. Uh-oh. When he comes back, everyone should stop talking. Oh my gosh. But we should start squatting. Let's do 50. Sorry, let's do 20. I've got 20-pound weights here. I don't think I could do 50. But let's do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And you know what? 0.53. Nailed it. Last time I did, they tasted soapy. I think it was soap. Char? What are we talking about? Okay. So it's this, right? I was gonna say we did 25, but we'll remember the 0.53 in our hearts and minds and memories. And there's video evidence. Whew! That was a good 25 squats. Don't worry, Karma. Sean was the SES. Sean Entertainment System. Yeah, the Nintendo Sean SES system. I'm out of breath. Do you use a gym or only home? I haven't been to the gym since college. So, only home, I guess. I think bolt 3 here is unnecessary. Okay, it was. Time to cure beef. And not the way that meat is usually cured. That means it's like preserved with salt, right? And I love that there are arrows telling me which way to go. Let's fight this guy. Oh, that killed him, dang. Fire 3 on this dude. I'm eating cured fish right now. Deep Ray G, how is it? I have a gym membership. I should cancel it since I wasn't there for at least a year. Char? Or you should start going again. Yeah, Nicholas D. Exactly. I ask because I should exercise, but I fear injuring myself. Gyms are terrifying. Raykov? There's plenty of people who will give you unsolicited advice on how to use all the gym equipment. Sears with the $2.53 saying, I want more decimal squats. Hey. Everyone put a Z in the chat for Sears. Alright, my friend. You got it. You know, after I catch my breath, I'll do another 25.53 squats. Got 5.53 magic points. Cat Quake. Tiny Cat is over here, scratching himself. Oh, he does not want to be on camera right now. Yeah, Tiny Cat. Oh, and shoutouts to Genevieve B for winning me these Kirby's at the crane game at the arcade. Yeah, there's no way you can go on this, north-facing escalator. Like, there's no way you can run fast enough to outrun the movement of the flat escalator. Let's keep using this guy, I think. But I think I might find a switch. Oh, wait a second. Get Your Coffee donated $18.16. $8.16. Oh, I know exactly what you're doing. Yo, everyone spam the coffee emoji in the chat for Rogue Effect, aka Get Your Coffee. Thank you so much, everybody, including Sears and Rogue Effect. Just checking your math here. Oh my gosh. Adam P, what's going on? Get Your Coffee. I'm pretty good at claw games, says Cody H. Usually $5, and I have a couple plushies. Yeah, it's way more expensive than that for the round 1 that we go to. That guy didn't get anything on level up, but that's fine. Is there anything over here? Is there any reason to be over here? I want to say no. But let's go. This way. Wasn't there like a dragon I could have fought? Let's do that, actually. Great, now I crave coffee. Sure, me too. Gotta head out. Thanks for the stream, KarmaJolt. Have a good one. Yay, Michael Mervin. Thanks for showing up and clicking that like button. I appreciate you. Oh, you know what? You know what it is? I'm for sure gonna get a migraine. I can feel it. Maybe because the weather is gonna be weird soon. Schwarzwald. I get migraines when the weather changes. A thing just happened there. I got a rainbow brush. Okay, before I forget, let's go to this party and fight that dragon. But I have like a bunch of new equipment, don't I? Rainbow burst. Anything special about that other than it gives like a ton of good stats? Interesting. This guy can get an Aegis shield, I think, right? Or did I get another Force shield? I mean, that's an awesome upgrade for him. I got a Nutkin suit. What does that do? A squirrel costume! Does it change his appearance? Let's try it. Any2Dex, how are you? So, was it this way? Yeah, there's just a dragon right here. Oh, and a veteran. It doesn't change his appearance. This guy has X magic, though. What a beast. That guy got effed up. And then that last guy got controlled. Can I learn Condemned? I thought that was something I could learn. Maybe I already have. Oh, Roulette is something I can learn. Yeah, let's just go ahead and kill these dudes. Roulette just like picks a random character to kill, but for some reason it just like doesn't learn. It doesn't work that often on enemies. It works on you plenty often. Get bubbled! Dread. Like Metroid Dread. What did that do? Did it petrify me? Oh, that healed him, huh? Did not mean to do that. Stone! Jill of all trades? Sorry, Jill of trades, not all trades. I didn't mean to put words in your name. I learned roulette. I am stoned. And I can actually use a soft to cure that, huh? Alright, so the Nutkin suit doesn't do anything cool. It gives one more speed than Behemoth suit. I want to find a save point before I fight this dragon, because, like, maybe stuff could go wrong, you know? But I don't want to backtrack that much. It's, like, just right up here, isn't it? No, it's farther than that. Well, let's use these guys for a while. Oh my gosh, and we're back in the Magitech factory, everybody. I'm just, like, looking at my items here to see if I... Because I picked up, like, a lot of equipment, right? So I'm just seeing if there's anything that I can use here. I know I have, like, another hero ring I could put on somewhere. I think we're fine, though. This might be my most powerful party. And, like, is this thing still back here? Yeah, that's where you got the break blade the first time. And we for sure want to take out this guy. Wait, he's got, Oh, I should give him the offering. He's got the fixed dice. Well, that did a ton of damage there. Discord. By the way, I have a Discord, everybody. I have a Discord server. There's a link to it, even, in the video description, Sears. I post a lot of cat pictures there, but I always announce on the Discord before I go live with a stream. So that's like one of the best places to get updates. Oh, he can multi-target. I guess maybe that was because the first guy died, but still, that's really good. This lady has 705 maximum MP. I should be osmosing more. You know, Char, I don't really have commands on my YouTube chat. The goo is awesome, says Nick the Frenchie. JBT, I didn't realize you were here. Rip Hogan. Yeah, Robert R., we were just talking about that. Isn't there something about a hidden ribbon somewhere? Or a hidden... accessory? Karma, I have some questions. Deepray G? I might have some answers. Give me 1 second. Oh, let's fight this dude. Bird gained a level, the goo gained a level. She been here. Shh, Genevieve B, don't tell anyone. Speaking of Hogan, who's your favorite Supreme Court Justice? Sears? Rip to the GOAT, RBG. I actually got a letter back from Ruth Bader Ginsburg when I worked at some company I worked for in 2019. I want to make short-form content for my law practice. I am Dominican, so it would be in Spanish. Any advice? Oh yeah, get your YouTube shorts out there. Ruth, I knew it. Deepray G. My advice is, like, to people who want to make content, but they're, like, hesitant for whatever reason, just get started. My early content was funny, even if it kind of sucked. But then as I did it more and more, like, as I went on and on with my YouTube, like, I honed my craft. And now Like, my content isn't the most professional, you know? Like, I'm not amazing at editing. It doesn't look like a lot of popular YouTube videos that you might see online. But people like me because of some reason. You know, they like my community, they think I'm funny. And, like, the stuff that I talk about isn't boring, and a lot of people are interested in these video games that I played, right? But again, I recognize that I'm not, like... There's no sense of, like, professionalism around here, you know what I mean? People don't seem to care. That said, when I started my YouTube channel, and especially when I started making YouTube shorts, like, I was just a guy in his apartment, you know? I still am. But I do this because I like it, and I think a lot of people recognize that, and that's why they like my content. You do what you like and it shows. Yes, L6, thank you, that's what matters. That's what I was just saying that. Oh my gosh, thank you. Bingo, says Cody H. Locked. Okay, looks like I might have to do this boss fight without first saving the game. Not afraid of the camera, at least. Yeah, you'll find your groove. Gold Dragon. This dude looks like he's just a dinosaur. Not like just, oh, he's just a dinosaur. But like, you know what I mean. I don't think he's a dragon. Let's try, you know what? I bet Quake would mess him up as much as it messes us up. Let's try Pearl. And then let's do this. Float everybody, then Quake. I don't think I've shown that off yet. Other enemies use it. Slay the dragon. Nick the Frenchie, what? Also, you don't need to start, I'm sorry. Also, you don't need a lot to start just yourself and your idea. I made that silly choice. Yo, side order? Elaborate. What do you mean by that? I'm gonna be extra cautious here and life 3 my friend Carpet. Nobody has scan? I hate that. Ice, double ice 3. Good block. Oh, Jill of Trades. I feel like we keep having the same ideas there. Poor Gold Dragon, such a pushover. Is he, Schwartzwald? He looks intimidating. Well, less so now that he's exploding. Actually, do you remember the song from the Dizzy Dizzy Dinosaur commercial? L6, no. Was that like a board game? Lexi Wolf says, Karma, Maine is a pretty state. Oh my gosh, it is. Forests for days, you know? Also, mountains and rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Carpet learned scan, okay. Piano learned imp. Got a crystal orb. 1 dragon left. I'm used to more dragons leaving, actually. What is the crystal orb? I forgot. Raises MP by 1/2. Okay, that's like... fine, I guess. I don't know, it would have been better to find way earlier. TLC mention for you, Rogue Effect. This guy's a veteran of something. Watch out for him. Can you multi-target with Osmos? No, you can't. Let's drain some MP, then Ultima. Crystal Orb is whatever. Anytude X? Yeah, I mean, honestly, the reason I want it is just to, like, have it and keep it on my coffee table. It's a conversation piece, you know? I find you are great because you remember people and care. It's very easy to do, but most streamers don't. Sears, thank you. Lately, I've been having trouble with my memory. I feel like I used to be much better at it, but I do appreciate that comment. Thank you. Who are you again? That's what the floating disembodied head of Dr. Ryuta Kawashima says every time I log back into Brain Age on the Nintendo DS. Anybody played that? Same reason I like Cooper Collection or whatever. What's that, Sears? Coop is a good guy. Ooh, okay. I don't know who that is. Another YouTuber? Quick Guns? Sometimes he ignores us, but I guess he just has bad memory. Nick DeFrenchie, it's because there's so many people in the chat who are saying cool and wonderful things that, like, I'm trying to get to all of them and play a video game at the same time. It's tough. Have you tried that before? Karma always forgets me, says Lexi Wolf. What are you talking about? Lexi Wolf, why'd you say that? Are you joking? Dark Force. It's pretty freaking dark in here, yeah. LeMayo deep cut. I don't know. Let's ice these dudes. Like, they are made out of fire. Nick DeFrenchie, alright. I figured you were just kidding. Art Geek, what's going on? Karma has such a wholesome chat, he can't address it all. I wish I could! Yes, yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Thank you. Alright, Ice did fine there. Aren't we all under the doom spell? Yeah, like, we're all under a death sentence here, Nick DeFrenchie. I have to go back to work tomorrow. Aaron B. What a shame. Let's go this way. Okay, I'm touching a button. Donate to get noticed for sure. Nick DeFrenchie, you don't have to do that, but like, I definitely notice those, yeah. I do miss a lot of comments in the chat, and I apologize. That said, there are many people chatting many cool things, so obviously I'm gonna miss some of them. I mean when the battle is finished, says Jill of Trades. Shoot! What are we talking about? He's a Pokemon card dealer that makes kids name favorite Pokemon and gives them a card. Has a thing where he gives kids graded cards. Overall, great guy. And same for his chat. Okay, love that. Cododonicals, welcome. Howdy, KarmaJolt. Wanted to stop and say hi. I'm about to leave, unfortunately. Yeah, I did see that you messaged me. I've been a little bit busy, but I made a note of it, and I'll get to you on the Discord. What am I about to do? Cure people. I return for the vibes. The plant thrives in wholesome places. Hey, unplant, welcome. VK took a break from jailbreaking my mom's Wii to watch a KarmaJolt break. Nice. Your mom's Wii? Amazing. Shoutouts to the Nintendo Wii. Yo, another Dargon! This guy might be undead. Which means I shouldn't think about it, just go. Woo! He little dragon. Oh, he's cute, and I'm gonna kill him. Skull Dragon, yeah? He emerged from the floor, but like in a way that sounded wet? How did that happen? Shoot, messed up. Condemned. Fire 3, this dude. Voxnell, yeah, we were just talking about it. Yeah, Fire 3 F's that dude up. And I love that whatever rage this is has Fire 3. How do I keep messing that up? Alright, Beef. I know you're powerful, but you gotta stop messing up the blitzes. Or not. No, it's fine. Actually, Beef, you don't have to do anything. Love the decisive battle theme. Unplant, I'm sorry I made it so short there. Revive him, instant kill. Probably would have worked, L6. Beef learned to drain, got muscle belt. Defeated all 8 dragons. Dragon seal broken. Yo, Lexi Wolf with the cool $5. Karma, did you hear Hulk Hogan passed away today? I did, Lexi Wolf. Yeah, Mr. Marks mentioned that earlier, and then I looked it up, and it was like, oh, this article was posted 15 minutes ago. But yo, everyone spam the wolves in the chat for Lexi Wolf. Lexi, you want to talk about it? Thank you so much for the cool $5. Let's add 5 here. And like, I gotta get on these squats. I got the Crusader Esper, by the way. Crusader. I think Crusader gives like, yeah, 50% MP. And it teaches the Merton spell, which I think is a mistranslation of Meltdown, right? Like, you know how Final Fantasy 1 had Nuke in it? I don't think, maybe somewhere the translators were like, you know what? I don't like the word nuke. I can especially see why, like, the Japanese Squaresoft execs would be like, hey, maybe we shouldn't have a spell called nuke. Let's instead name it Meltdown, but that got mistranslated to Merton. What espers did you miss? I actually don't know. Am I missing any? Like, it looks like there are 2 right there. Attack harms you and the enemy. Amazing. Okay, you can start learning Merton. You can get +2 magic on level up. The blank one... Oh yeah, so there used to be an Odin, and then it evolved into Raiden. But does something go here? I don't think anything goes here, either. Merton, my heart. Rogue effect? Mert? Hardly knew it. What? Oh yeah, this is a tough battle here, I think. Let's, Okay, Fire 3 does fine here. Yeah, these guys will counter with throwables, like, every time. Like most of your ninja friends probably do, Shar. Ashura, oh my gosh. How much does Dispatch do? Can I Osmos this guy? Oh, this is gonna kill, isn't it? Yeah, that did a ton of damage there. Wannabe ninjas, only shadow counts. Gouda guy, what's going on? Meltdown, also known as Merton, is an attack spell in Final Fantasy VI. It is a powerful fire and wind elemental spell that deals immense damage, second only to Ultima, but hits all. Fire and wind, huh? That looks like it was copy-pasted from somewhere, Shar. I know, because I am very smart and perceptive sometimes. Oh, this could be a problem. Oh, especially if I mess up. Actually... if this guy does Senior Behemoth, then he'll be, like, kind of immune to the instant deaths. Let's, like, Ice 3 this guy. But hopefully, like, I don't have too many party members whose level end in 5 or 0. Okay, I'm gonna immediately revive him. Why do I keep messing that up? Okay, level 5 death, way too powerful. If it bypasses items that block instant death, and it also works on undead. I don't need to life 2 this guy. Oh, shoot. I might actually lose this battle. Okay, never mind. It missed. But Merton was Merutan in Japan FF6. I see. I thought I was being clever, but then it just turns out that level 5 death does not work the way any other death spell works. Tipsy gained a level. And is way too powerful. Okay, let's go up these stairs, I guess. Boom, to open this door. What does that do? You got this, says Zero. I didn't want... I kind of wanted to push a 4-ton weight onto one of my party members there. Don't push the ton onto the characters. Jill of Trades. Is that something you can do? We'll find out after these squats. Let's do 25, everybody. I'm sorry, let's do 25.69 squats. Zero. We are about to get... Let's get a little workout in. Ready? We got 40 pounds of weight here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.69. Whew. It's tough. Dark Soul, is this the new Mario game? Yeah, and we're in the Fungeon. Welcome back. I want to say my guy, Dark Soul 99 in the chat, came up with that portmanteau, Fungeon. Whew. GG, thank you. It's an instant game over? Hold on. Okay, we did that 0.69. Let's see. What did I do? I did 25. So that's this. You know what? Let's round that up to 51. All right. Whew. Bayek, thank you. Going all Sabin on me? Yeah, I'm afraid of squirrels. That's canonically true. I got ramen for lunch, says Genevieve B. What kind? Okay, so... let's find out. Let's find out, everybody. I just was told in the chat that if you drop this 4-ton weight on your party member, it's an instant game over. Oh, it doesn't let it happen, actually. He says, look out, get out of the way. That was a close one. Can you drop the 4-ton weight on one of your characters in another version of the game? Malcolm R, make sure to hydrate. Breaking all those sweats, KJ. Yeah, you bet. KarmaJolt, you strong enough to suplex a train now? Not yet. The good flavored kind. Flavor, yes, those are right. You are almost a Sabin sandwich, Lugaroo? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to do this. Confused with Opera House, maybe? I gotta look that up, because I was not aware that there was any point in the game where you could drop a weight on a character. Oh wait, yeah, if you're not fast enough for the Opera House, if you don't get to Ultros in time, he drops the 5-ton weight on Celis, who he might think is Maria. No, he's privy to the plot, because he actually hears all the conversation with you and the impresario. Oh, 2 of us healed from whatever that big-ass laser was? Boom, couldn't steal. Yes, he drops that dun-dun-dun. It's a 5-ton weight, Genevieve, so it's that dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I'd like to be in a Locke and Sabin sandwich. Oh my gosh, Lexi Wolf. I think you mean a beef and fries sandwich, which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that sounds pretty good. Genevieve beef. Sorry. This guy has Raiden equipped, huh? Has he learned that? Has he learned quick? No, not even close. Button! I love the idea that piano, carpet, and cheese, we're all trying to push this 4-ton weight, and then Crab is like, do you guys need help? That's probably what it was. Ooh, oh, my reward for hitting the buttons is that I have created stairs. I really don't love that for us. Oh, this is like a dumb idiot battle, isn't it? I meant to open my menu. Ah, this one might be tricky. Alright, we're all cured up. Please don't include cheese in that sandwich. Nick the Frenchie? Only actual cheese. Bayak Simp? I did. Guardian. Basic program? I know you ain't talking about me. Yeah, bum rush this fool. And use Sir Behemoth. This guy's toast. Bolt 3 is gonna do it. Let's do like a level 8 sword tech on this guy for no reason. Atomic Ray! That's what we used to call my friend Ray. I want this, right? Oh wait, no, I wanted to do the level 7 sword tech. Yeah, that was a complete waste of time. Alright, let's do a different waste of time, Farifer. David Bauza. You're almost near the end, I'm guessing, so how far away from Kefka are you? I probably have like 40 minutes left of this stream. And I'd say a good 25 of those minutes are gonna be the ending. Oh, yeah, oh my gosh, that attack hits so hard. I think one of these cures is getting reflected. Just a few bosses and rooms. I missed the blitz input, everyone. You know what? Let's use an X potion. In battle. On my friend, the child. Right. I forgot that he was undead. So even items... We're gonna kill him there. Yeah, okay. I forgot he was technically undead for this battle. be confused. Bro, what do you mean by that? Zombie, yeah, quick guns. I kind of forgot that even potions will hurt undead enemies and characters. It's a machine. How is it undead? Julian F. Talking about my friend Chomp, who died that battle. Not that machine. That's okay. Chomp, you did great. Well, the machine ain't exactly alive. Yeah, but it's not undead. It was just non-living and never alive. Yeah, so I happened to use the rage for Sir Behemoth, this guy right here, which turns Chomp undead for the remainder of battle. So using an X potion on him immediately killed. Are zombies immune to emotional damage? Nicholas D, they say that they are, but you know they're not. Anyway, let's save the game. You know what? I have all these tents. I have 3 of them. I thought I had a lot more. I guess I used, like, a bunch of them all at once to show you, like, what they all look like, you know? And then let's save the game. And then, why don't we use a tent on these guys? Using the tent glitch. You're not supposed to be able to use a tent unless you're on a save point. But if one of your parties is on a save point, and then you switch to them and open your menu before you move, you can use tents and sleeping bags. I can even save the game here. But then as soon as I move... Oops. As soon as I move, I lose the ability to save the game, so watch. I've shown this off before already. Wait, where am I supposed to be going? I already forgot what I was doing, Brawlix. How are you? I've seen this short before. Yeah. Good guy, what are you talking about? Stormblood? Never seen that movie in full, Nick D, says Genevieve B. Oh, I missed the conversation. Stormblood is admittedly the weakest expansion because it didn't have as much weight as the others. It was exposition and world building. I don't know what we're talking about. Your blood is Storm. That sounds... Oh, is it World of Warcraft? Stopped after Heaven's Sword. We were talking about Final Fantasy XIV. Okay. You can get Guardian in it. That's what GG stands for. Karma, just pay attention to your game. Wow, Genevieve B. Oh my gosh. Sorry, not wow. FF14, Genevieve B. Horse Kex. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Okay, what do I do? I guess this group can keep going. That was so dumb, says Rogue Effect. Speaking of which, let's do 25 squats. Dat Earthbounder. Every time I watch Kefka final boss videos on YouTube, why do a lot of those videos have party members with 999 HP? Oh, because people freaking love this game, Dat Earthbounder, to the point where, like, they just want to be playing it, so they'll spend hours leveling up, you know? Someone showed off all the tents. David B? Maybe I could do that. Alright, let's do 25 squats. Hey, thanks to everybody who donated. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Competitive powerlifting in high school. Like, what did you do, Dat Earthbounder? All right. 24 to go. Boom. Whew. Thanks for the donos, everybody. Shar, appreciate you. I watched clips of the streams without commenting, but you're almost done already? Yo. Stupid looking Izanagi plush? Yeah, we're getting toward the final boss, or should I say the boss. This seems like there's a big battle coming up here. Nice. Nice. Hey, Maker. I'm down if Jordy is. What are we talking about? Alright, I see you. I think. Okay, catching my breath here. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay, so I think I do have to do this boss now. Alright, well, we're about to lick this statue. Poltergeist. Yeah, I don't think this guy looks too much like a poltergeist. Looks like an eagle, dragon, scorpion. Does anyone know scan? We got a scan here. Oh my gosh, Lexi Wolf just donated $45.69. Yo, everybody, spam the wolves in the chat for the lady, the legend, the wolf, Lexi Wolf, who brought the counter right back up to 69.69 squats remaining. Level 69. Weak against poison. Interesting. In that case... Alright, I'm gonna bio that guy. Oh, did he just... Shoot, did he just absorb fire there? Could be bad. Okay, well, she blocks fire. Chomp is gonna hit this guy. Yeah, to heal him for a lot there. So maybe I should have looked to see what this guy was weak to before I did a rage that might heal him a bunch. Because, like, as you know, once I do a rage ability with Chomp, he's basically in berserk mode where he's locked into like a certain pattern of attacks for the remainder of combat. Time stop him. Ooh, Genevieve B with the cool $2. Drink every time Karma says, what are we talking about? Genevieve B? Well, what? We're not drinking around here, but hey, thank you so much, babe, for the cool $2. Everyone spam the puppy dogs in the chat. Did I disconnect at some point? Are we lagging? What are we talking about? Genevieve B, thank you very much. All right, all right. Someone suggested stop. Is that a thing I can do? Let's mess around. Hey, yes, spam the puppy dogs and possibly the pants. That seemed to work. Let's bio this guy a bunch. He's weak to poison, but like also what if I just like pearl him? Or her, I don't know. I don't know the gender of this cataclysmic monstrosity. Perhaps I should ask. Just to be polite, you know? Stop using Fire 3. I might knock out Chomp here. Bork, bork, bork! Did Pearl even do good? I was not looking. I should pay attention to my game, like Genevieve B said. Gender. Hardly knew them. Yeah, rogue effect. Wave cannon. Oh, he's gonna wave at all of us. Hello. That didn't do much. God, I keep missing that. I still didn't see if Pearl did a lot. Pearl was okay, says Jill Trades. Thank you. Let's just fight here. This guy doesn't have, like, Fire Claw equipped, does he? Pearl did like 6k. Okay, thank you. What about Pummel? Bah! Nice. Always love doing the bum rush. Annoying when you mess up is right, David B. Am I getting your name correct? Am I saying it right? Suplex him, says Nick DeFrenchie. I don't think you can with this guy, but I should have tried. M&Ms are so dope in this. Enemies are so dope in this, says Sears. Oh, I got an Aura Lance. It sounds nice. Try the Breaking Rage plus Soft Strategy. Why did that knock me backwards? Like, what was the point of that? Watch me die to this random encounter. Against Vector. Hit him with the wind. No Hamburger? Farifer? Last time I played this game, I did have a character named Burgor, but this time I named him Chomp. Okay, I like that that enemy doesn't have much HP. Enemies blend in with the backgrounds. Yeah, a lot of animals do that, Nick DeFrenchie. Had to take my doggy outside. It's like 8 million degrees. Jordy Pants, I am so sorry. Aura Lance is a mistranslation. It should be Lance Aura. In where you get the spirit of a boy band a la Lance Bass. Yeah. That guy was Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts, Grawlix. Okay, so it doesn't have an element, but it has great stats on it. I'm gonna give that to Piano. Where do I go now? Was I supposed to unlock some doors for them or something? Oops, I meant to capture there. That's fine. Jump! Oh, David, yeah. Yeah, first time I played this, I definitely missed Shadow as well. No idea that you were supposed to do something specific to save him. I guess it sort of gives you a little bit of a hint, you know? Please die. Forgot to hit the button south of where you started this leg with beef and crew. Oh, was I supposed to go back down? That's alright, we can backtrack. I keep messing that up. Oh, this guy's dead. Let's do this here. I forgot how long this is, says Giuseppina R. Me too. Yeah, no, last time I started streaming this, I was like, alright, ain't no way I'm finishing this tonight, because, like, this is a 3-hour dungeon if you include the ending. And that's if you know where you're going. Which I don't, you know? That's if I know where I'm going, but also stop every now and then to do squats and talk to the chat. Yeah, Fairfur, music in this game, relatively great. Okay, what was I supposed to do then? Blind, how long do you think this game is? In hours. Raykov? Let me take a look. Souther, thank you, Grimburn. Nice, good hit. Music in this game, great all around. Agreed. Yeah, Nicholas D, we've been talking about that a little bit. Raykov? No, it was not. Was it a joke on Blind? No, you'll be able to tell when I'm making a joke because it'll be funny. Or it won't be, and then I'd be like, I don't know why I said that. That's a thing I do quite often. Okay. J-Ro, what's going on? Fun story, says Farrifer. When I was in, like, 3rd grade, my class did this thing where you have to read every day and turn it in, so me and my dad played this game. And that counted as my reading? I mean, some parts. Kingdom Hearts, we were just talking about Lance Bass, who does the voice of Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts. He was also the bass singer in NSYNC, the boy band, in Kingdom Hearts. Actually, it'd be really funny if NSYNC just made a cameo in Kingdom Hearts. And Sephiroth acted like he didn't know who they were. Doing the Wordle. Genevieve B, it was a dumb one today. I almost missed it. Okay, yep, we're supposed to find some dumb idiot statues here. Wait, Lance Bass was bass in the band? Yes! Yeah, he sang the low parts, generally. He can hit some low notes, too. Honestly, NSYNC, way more talented than a lot of people gave them credit for in, you know, in the 2000s, I would say. Late 90s. Wait, you can control this guy? I'm waiting for that turn to come up. Triple specials! Oh my gosh, do it. Gamma rays! Oh, it missed. Double Bolt 3. We'll never know what we could have had with NSYNC in Attack of the Clones and the British princes in Last Jedi. What are you talking about? At least we had Daniel Craig in Force Awakens. Sean, you gotta explain what you mean by that. Was there almost a thing that happened that didn't happen? 41 hours on average. Is that what you're saying, Giuseppina? Daniel Craig was a stormtrooper? Cheese might die here. Many thought that NSYNC was just, we have Backstreet Boys at home. Nicholas D, I would argue that NSYNC was more talented than Backstreet. At least vocally, I would say. You guys need to watch this documentary that I watched a while back with Molly M called Dirty Pop. And it explains how this dude, whose name was Lou Pearlman, this guy was like a business mogul who organized and created both NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys. And somehow, he was still kind of broke because of his lavish lifestyle where he just spent millions and millions on partying, you know? But then later in life, he went to prison for this gigantic scam that that essentially stole, you know, millions of dollars from his investors, and they didn't get anything in return. The documentary is called Dirty Pop, and it includes like a lot of band members like Chris Kirkpatrick from NSYNC, who also did the voice of Chip Skylark in Fairly Odd Parents. It includes one of the Backstreet Boys. It included a Backstreet Boy. I don't remember what his name was, because I don't remember their names. But then, like, he also created other boy bands like, I think it was called O-Town, who did, you know, fine. They were fairly successful. Those guys, you know, made a ton of money and had some hits. But then it just outlines, like, the scumminess and betrayal of their manager. Yo, Sears! Yeah, let's find him. Let's get the Yoshi glasses. Gav64, how are you? Anyway, yeah, here are the Yoshi glasses, and that documentary is called Dirty Pop. Look it up. It's very interesting and fun. Look, I'm just gonna... Osmos Ultima. Can't believe 2 legends died this month. Dat Earthbounder? That seems to happen, though, right? I feel like anytime someone important or someone legendary dies, there's like another that follows up. I guess people just die all the time. That's to be expected. Get Osmos. She countered that with Cure too? Interesting. Death comes in 3s. Genevieve Bean? Yeah, that's like Steph Curry. He'll kill you with 3s too. Oh, and I should give Piano that lance, right? Cheese gained a level and learned Doom. Piano gained a level. The Yoshi glasses would complement a display really well. A cosplay really well. Rakoff says cosplay, not display. Out of context? That's an interesting sentiment. Cosplay, don't display. Alright, let's give him the Aura Lance, because that's just generally an upgrade. And then this guy can have the Gradius. He loses M block on that, but whatever. Alright, we still got a lot of squats to do. Let's do another 25. It's hard to take my headphones off when I have bulky glasses, everybody, without knocking off the glasses. Rasta, I see you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whew, baby. Big set right there. Nick the Frenchie, I think that's the joke. Nailed it. Damn, we've already done over 100 reps. And let's do this boss battle out of breath. Ooh, a pretty lady. Yeah, she's definitely way more censored in this version. In the Japanese, there's like a little bit of pixelated nudity, you know? Hit him with the Ultima. Yes! Good block, dog. That dog just did 3,000 damage to a literal goddess. Love that. Oh, she's getting healed by that holy, isn't she? Love token. Protect me. Oh, this is an interesting ability. I think now he ends up taking hits for this lady here. Let's do this. Alright, nothing wrong with 999 damage there. Double Ultima. Schwarzwald, what are we talking about? That's true. Looking forward to the Zelda movie. AQ, haven't seen anything about it. Grimburn says, request Pixel Heart glasses. Yeah. Let me grab those. Whoops, killed this boss. Zoe, I'm trying to find him. I feel like there's somewhere around here that should be easy to find. But that's coming from a guy who's got like 100 pairs of glasses. Give me 1 second. Oh, you know what? They might be in my kitchen. I'll be right back. Zoe, I couldn't find my Pixel Heart glasses, but how do you feel about rainbow hearts? Boom, wait. Yeah. Hopefully those will suffice. Anyway, we like destroyed the gods or something. Crab learned Life 3 and got Excalibur. Damn near killed her, am I right? Rainbow is adorable. Thanks, Raykov. How did you lose them? You just had them. Genevieve B, that's a good point. They're probably like down on the floor somewhere. I bet if I put some attention into finding them, I could find them. Which glasses are your favorite? Farifer? The ones I started the stream with that I realize now that I left in the bathroom. Excalibur doesn't have magic block. Pearl Elemental Sword. It's like fine. It's got regular evade, which does nothing. Genevieve B. I would if I weren't in the middle of a stream. Oh, I can save. Let's save the game here. Let's fight this, other god. Yo, this guy's name is Doom. There's Doom, Poltergeist, and Goddess. I just feel like maybe Poltergeist doesn't sound as important, you know? Organizing stream? I certainly could. Let's morph for this. I realize, like, the final battle is coming up after, but, like, I never ever morph. Morph time! I'm sorry, it's morphin' time is what I should have said. Dang, that did 20... Make it 30,000 damage. Jeez. The goo. What a beast. Oh no, he's so glowy right now. Doom's aura is shaking. Yeah, so scared of me. Cody, I see you. Ouch. This guy's getting chunked. By the dice! I diced him up is what I did. Why does the goo hit so hard? Nick the Frenchie? He's powerful already, but he's also using the Pearl Lance, and this guy seemed like he was weak to Pearl Elemental. Skyrender. Damn near killed her. Yo, Arms, I saw your comment earlier about how them squats not gonna do themselves. I just did 30 a moment ago. Defeat the statues and magical power will not disappear. Kefka drained the statue's power. The source of magic? That's like such typical early Squaresoft translation, where they like try to get you to think about where the line is going, you know? So in other words, like what they're saying is, we suspected that if you kill the statues, then magic will disappear from the world. But we just killed the statues and magic hasn't disappeared. Could there be another source of magic? Maybe we should fight Kefka. Is like that's the thought process that they're going for, right? Woolsey is correct, Stuffed Vulture. But in so many Squaresoft games, it's like this should happen. Kefka ... You know, it's like you can put more than 1/10 of a thought in that text box to convey the point like a little bit better. Don't you think? I'll square your soft, says Sean R. You will do something of the sort. Let's give this guy Excalibur. And put him in the front row. But also, didn't we get another, Oh, we got a weapon for Cyan, I believe. Jill of Trades. Limited by memory? No, Arm for now. I don't think that's the case here. I would say yes if we were still talking about, like a Game Boy game. Because that was definitely the case in Final Fantasy Adventure, you know? Okay, no, nothing special about this sword other than it hits super hard. And that scimitar is great for instant killing enemies, but like, I'm probably not gonna need that anymore for the remainder of the game. Nicholas D, I can. Kefka, ... Let's go this way. Might have to find a way to reverse. Oh, I was gonna say maybe I should reverse that conveyor belt thing, but that might just be a way out. Stray cat. All right, good blocks on circle. SNES is like smaller than GBA, I thought. I thought GBA was like 32 MB and everything before for 16 and 8 MB. Raykov? I don't think... So the 16 and 8 bits have nothing to do with like how much memory the cartridge can hold. Or I don't want to say they have nothing to do with, but those are separate things, right? I could have sworn there was like a hidden relic somewhere around here. SNES looks better than GBA to me. Real American guy? I want to say they're comparable graphically, but GBA had a smaller screen and worse sound quality. Oh, we hit all 3 buttons. Did Kefka design this? Schwarzwald? Yeah, we're gonna bonk him. Watch, our other 2 friends show up as well. This is the final boss, aka the Foss, everybody. I believe GBA colors are also a little more washed out. Welcome, friends. Brad K, yeah, you hopped in right in time. Look at my triangle. It's a triangular prism. I knew you'd make it here, so I prepared some suitable entertainment for you. How long are you going to let the destruction continue? I've tapped into the ultimate power. Observe. A gun. Such magnificent power. You are like insects to me. Ooh, Brad K with the cool $5. Everyone spam the BK like you're having it your way. Hey, thank you so much. Let's add 5 to the to-go counter. Brad K, I appreciate you. Wait, was that 41, right? Yeah, let's do that. Hey. You are like insects to me, but not the cute ones that you catch in Pokeballs. I will exterminate everyone and everything. Get thrown. This is how you suplex, right? I can never do it. People will keep rebuilding the things you take from them. Then I'll destroy those too. Why do people rebuild things they know are going to be destroyed? Why do people cling to life when they know they can't live forever? Think how meaningless each of your lives is. I just climbing these mountain stairs. It's not the net result of one's life that's important. It's the day-to-day concerns, the personal victories, and the celebration of life and love. I denounce the evils of truth and love. It's enough if people are able... It's enough if... Wait, who's saying this? That's your line, sorry. It's enough if people are able to experience the joy that each day can bring. Thank you. And have you found your joy in this nearly dead world of ours? Yes! Hup! The sound effects are kind of eerie here, and I like that. This is actually good voice acting, says Real American A. Thank you so much. I know what love is. Baby, don't hurt me. And I have learned to celebrate life and the living. And make it double. My family lives on inside of me. That sounds weird, but it's like a metaphor. You know what I mean. I know what friendship is, and family. It is my dream to build a kingdom in which I can guarantee freedom and dignity. I have come to experience anew the love of my brother. Don't take that out of context either. I've met someone who can accept me for who I am and what I am. I have a special little granddaughter. Where is she? She came with us, right? And I have a brave grandpa who'll stand by me through it all. My friend's airship and her love. I have my friends here. You, my friends, me, wow, all of you. Ah, that's sweet of him to say. Freg, just in time. You do a really good snake, not gonna lie. Josephina? You got no idea. Oh, you mean like his voice, right? Sorry, that was weird.
This is sickening. You sound like chapters from a self-help booklet. Prepare yourselves.
Prepare yourself. Tiny Cat, you get a good nap. I'll do the final boss. You don't need to do anything. Except that one time my brave grandpa gave up and joined a cult. Nicholas D, it's something we all want to do every now and then. I mean, it's pretty tempting. Laden, how are you? Austin Noel. Why did you not bring Go-Go? He was busy. Keep showing up at weird times. Tiny Cat, you get a pet.
Now, for my next trick, I'll make all of you disappear. Sorry, I read it wrong. I will make you all disappear.
I think he means I will make y'all disappear? Kefka, you don't know what you're doing. Stop!
Yes, I do. Watch me Hadouken everything. Mouth beam. Bah.
Yo, Grimburn with the cool $2. Saying pet that cat for me too. Hey, everyone put a cat emoji in the chat. Grimburn, thank you so much. We're back at 48.69 to go. Oh my gosh. Getting a workout today.
I command the greatest power in the universe. You are all helpless. Sorry, you are all helpless before me. Y'all are helpless before me. That's how I should have read the line. Can we redo that one? I want to do that take again. Ouch! Mountain in the booty hole. It's kind of hard to control this earth magic. Should have used float. I will destroy everything. I will create a monument to non-existence. And then I'll destroy that too.
Is that what he says?
Life will go on. There will always be people and dreams. No, I will hunt them down. I will destroy it all. Destroy, destroy, destroy.
We will not allow you to harm another living thing. Also, quit jumping on that. There's no handrail. You'll fall.
Hee. But I'm sorry. Whoop, 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 whoop. But what fun is destruction if no precious lives are lost? Laser fist.
I always love how this is framed like a play. Me too. So is Super Mario 3. Excuse me. Thank you for the cat, AQ.
It's over, Kefka.
Ah, so now you get to... This is like the only time you see a screen like this in the entire game. They're like, dang, you got 12 characters? Okay, put them in the party in any order. And I had a comment on one of my videos saying that he named every character the same name. So when you get to this screen, it's like, uh-oh, there's no way to determine which one's which. Anyway, Char with the cool 11 euros. Did you ever try Lufia 2 or Lufia? Love that game. Yeah, so Char, a long time ago, I streamed through Lufia, the first one. Never did Lufia 2 for YouTube, but I'm familiar with that game. It's got some cool mechanics and puzzles. The characters are like, you know, flat. But the music in that game is awesome, and overall, it's pretty fun. And then it has that, that one, like, bonus dungeon thing that is a game on its own, and that's super fun. But, yo, everyone put a Char in the chat, like you're a Charmander. Hey, thank you so much for the cool 11 euros. That's probably, like, what, $13 or something? So let's go with... Let's go with 62 here. 62, 69. Charmander, Char. All right. Who should I put? Char, yeah, I'm not worried about it. I estimated. Probably overestimated. Oh my gosh. Nicholas D, that's a brilliant idea. Roll a dice to choose order. All right, everybody. Yo, Nicholas D with the cool 20 Swedish krona. Everyone spam the D in the chat. Let me get a D12 like I'm Eminem. I'll be right back, everybody. You bet I got my pink dice. Let me show you. There is a D12 in this, right? Oh, that's 10. Here we go. Got me a D12, everybody, and I have pink dice for D&D. I also have another set that's black and gold, like it's Saints colors. I want to say this set is missing a die because I played with Jackie J once, and he was like, ooh, I love those pink dice. But then I think we left it on the table, and it may have been one of those situations where a cat found the dice, and now they're, like, stuck in some corner of the house that we cannot access. Used to keep a bowl of D10s on my table for magic. Heck yeah. All right, everybody. Martinez, I'm rolling a dice. I'm rolling a die to see who goes first. Should I, like, point the camera down at it? Yeah, okay, you can kind of see that. I can't. First roll is a 1. All right, so we're putting Bird in the lead. Lord Darkfire, what's going on? Second roll is a 3. I don't know how well you can see that. If the camera would focus. So, circle. 9. Cheese, get in there. Gonna have a beer while watching this fight. Shoot. I think it was a 1, but I accidentally moved it. 2. Fries. I keep rolling it out of frame. 12 for Chomp. 12 again for Chomp. Does that mean I should take him out? 8. Get in there, Carpet. I rolled a 3 again. Kevin Smith! We're doing Kefka battle. 7. 1 again. 7 again. 5. Lord Darkfire, I'm rolling to see who goes in what order. 7 again. 12 again. 9 again. Looking for a 4, a 10. There we go. A 6 or an 11. There's a 5. There's a 9 again. Come on, dice. There's a 10. Can you guys actually see the numbers that I'm rolling? Dang, another 9. There's a 6. Okay, evens is crab, odd is piano. It's a 3. Crab, you're on deck, basically. Oh, you can actually see that? My eyesight is not good enough. I didn't think my camera was that sharp from that angle with this lighting, you know? All right, everybody. Nicholas D, fantastic idea. Thank you for the cool $2. 20 Swedish krona. Whoa, it's my friend Bird. I'm gonna have her use Life 3 on Self here. And then capture. Dang, that did a ton of damage. I'm gonna cure 2 my friend Fries. Let's do some buffs, I say. Oh, I got reversed, huh? Shell on Fries is fine. Steal! Couldn't steal. Good block! That was great timing. Let's try a Fire 3 on somebody here. I should have changed his relics, I'm realizing, because, like... I'm not gonna need to steal, you know? Oh my gosh, this music. Let's regen here. I'm just slashing away at his fingers here, Raykov. Morph! Shockwave. To block. I'm gonna have her cure to herself. Good hit. Jarber, if I remember right, I think the lady of the third stage has a Ragnarok you can steal. Yes, yeah, I didn't remember who it was, so thank you. Hey, I got an idea. What's freaking Ultima? But I probably won't be able to get it. Let's fight his other hand now. Like I'm a cat. That's what Pippin does to me when we're playing. She just fights my hands, you know? Can I Osmos? Cheese has the highest natural magic power stat, by the way. That's good to know. Grimburn. Yeah, but then, like, I don't use her, I didn't use her that much, so, like, well, maybe I kind of did this playthrough. A stolen elixir. That's nice to have. I took like a ton of MP from that guy. Yeah, she kind of hits hard. I mean, she's using Ultima, right? So I kind of expect her to be doing a ton of damage. Let's regen my friend Circle. Quake? Well, one of us is dodging that. Okay, first form down, everybody. We still have 64.69 squats to go. Ultima sounds so powerful except for the final ting at the end. Yeah, it's kind of cute, you know? I love how Kefka is just like a bunch of guys on top of a tiger. God, the art here is insane. Let's cure 3, everybody here. And then once again regen my friend Circle. Circle, hit this tiger in the mouth. And then steal from this tiger. Ah, I reverted. That's fine. She still hits like a truck. I haven't shown you so many of the summons in this game, I'm realizing. Paladin Shield absorbs that. That's fine. Diffuser. Do I need to do anything? Probably not. Everyone put some sort of laugh text in the chat for Kefka. How do you think it should be spelled? I've been saying this all game, but like every time Kefka laughs, the sound effect is like a whoop, 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 whoop. But then in his dialogue box, they spell it differently every time. Like ooey hee hee, or hee 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 hee, or ooh ah ha ha hee, or something, you know? They are not consistent with that. More Ultima. Did Fries get stopped? Grav Bomb. I wonder what that's short for. Gravitational Bombastic, like that song by Shaggy. Waha Huiji, says Cody H. Grahaha from Char. Kiki Kiki Kiki. L6. Alright, whoop 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 whoop. Aces, I like that. That's what I thought it would be. Dang it, does somebody get revived? I'm gonna Ultima here. And probably get her HP back from a An elixir. Elixir? No, he doesn't. Art. Yeah, Zilliard with the coughing at the end. Stopped in just in time to watch him fight a dude in a thong. It's a loincloth, Laden. Thank you very much. Bah. Alright, we regenning. Yeah, I should cure circle. Did I do that already? I should, like, pay attention to this fight. Okay, cure 2 heals for, like, 3,000, and that's great. Sean R., you behave. Got an elixir. I mean, okay, the stealing has been doing well for me here. Let's, like, pearl, I guess. They've been life 3-ing. I'm just attacking whoever it auto-targets. Does this guy know any big spells? Yeah, he knows Flare. But he also knows... ooh, how to dodge the mute. Lord Darkfire? See, but here's the thing, is that I know Kefka doesn't know my mom. Wait a second, he probably has seen everyone who exists on the entire planet. Kefka, you take that back. What is that weird animal that revives you from sleep? That wakes you up? Revives you from sleep. Is a way to phrase that? Sure. I'm gonna Ultima this dude. Oh, that's the form. It's a tapir, middleman? I could not tell what that was. Kefka's at the top of this pile of people just playing the organ like he's Ganondorf? They have that in common. Big Chris. Looks like a hyena. This could be bad. It wasn't that bad. Alright, let's hit him with Ultima. Oh my gosh, I stole a Ragnarok. Alright, alright. I actually did it, everybody. So now, let's use it in combat! It's gotta be at the bottom of my inventory, huh? Wait! Not even. Alright, now we capture. Calmness. Oh, he's pretty calm there. Gonna Ultima one more time. I got an Atma weapon as well. Yeah, L6. I stole both the Atma weapon and the Ragnarok. Pretty sick. What are the chances of that? I thought those would be like rare steals. We pearlin'. Oh, give me 1 second here. Oh my gosh. Let me... shoot. I meant to use an elixir on cheese. This is the opening theme to Final Fantasy VI. And before we get into it, let's change the background to this one with the Space Galaxy. Lord Darkfire? Yeah, I'm not encountering that. Like, this boss battle can be really tricky. Here it comes, says Jarber. And now you fight God. Yeah, like it's a Kirby game or something, Nick DeFrenchie.
Life, dreams, hope. Where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. These things I am going to destroy.
No, he's got a different voice now that he's in this form, right? Oh, well, too late. Let's get... Ooh, I got a Mega Elixir from him. Okay, stealing stuff has been like a pretty good call. Fallen one. Oh yeah, this brings you all down to 1 HP, does it not? Hey, wait a second. Now's a great time to use that Mega Elixir. Mega Elixir? Yeah, baby, let's go! Havoc Wing. Ultima. The irony of stealing from God, he gave you a tablet that was very clearly about that. Ooh, that guy died. That's life to him. Derp derp Sam? You know it. Who'd win in a fight, Lemmy or God? You mean Lemmy Koopa, L6?
The end comes beyond chaos. Here's another one of my heads or something.
What was that? Doesn't have anything. Yeah, that's because of me. Thomas Harvey! You think Kefka had a moment where he looked down from his tower and said, oh, they're alive? Yeah, probably. Casey on. Trick question. Give me 1 second here. Sorry, everybody. Oh, that's a crazy looking attack. He probably got inspired by Undertale for that attack. That seems like that would be something in Deltarune or Undertale. Mostly because of the black and whiteness of it. Christopher, you showed up to say that comment right as I killed the evil god. Kefka isn't supposed to be God, but a fallen angel refers to Lucifer. Yeah, no, I get it. To Cal! How dare I? I mean, he was kind of being a butthead. GG, everybody. I think we just finished Final Fantasy VI, but you know what we didn't finish? Is the 64.69 squats that we have to go. Freg? Yeah, I kind of hit him pretty hard. Like, I abused Ultima in that battle. Post-game? I don't think there is anything post-game in this version, Raykov. GG's. Hey, thanks. Yo, Schwarzwald with the cool $20. Oh my gosh. Congrats on beating this wonderful game. May your future fantasies not be final. Yeah, everyone put is there like a shorts emoji for Schwarzwald? Actually, just put 2 W's in the chat because of how hard your name is to pronounce for me specifically. Yo, thank you so much. Dang, we got 84 to go, everybody. It's breaking up. What? You're breaking up with me? There's no time to lose. Airships just ahead. Yeah, our friends just like showed up. Our Yeti friend and Go-Go here. Those are actually useful characters and they don't get enough love, but I didn't use them for the final battle. Come on, everybody. We have work to do together. We have to work together, excuse me. Bird, what's wrong? My magic rock candy. It's disintegrating. In the air instead of in my mouth. The Magicite. Magicite is disappearing from this world. The Espers, they no longer exist. You mean Bird, too? She's clearly right here, but I don't know. Give it a minute. Come with me. I can lead you out with the last ounce of my strength. They don't use the metric system. With the last cubic centimeter of my strength. Stephen H., Bird is a word. Beautiful ending to this game, by the way. A storybook ending, should I say. Here, have some literature. And the pages will be turned by magic or wind. Or a guy wearing all black so he blends into the background and you can't see him. And then everybody died. That's right, Nick the Frenchie, oh my gosh. Circle as Cyan Garamond. His name is Cayenne in other translations, like the pepper. B1900, thank you so much. Ah, Circle. Think you can handle that switch? Machines. I hate machines. This is comical. He stares at the button being like, what do I do with it? Hiya. Oh no, it created stairs. That's not what you wanted. You just have to show technology who's boss. Ha 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 ha. Nintendo Fan Club. Megan as Setzer Gabbiani. Oh my gosh, they're all aces of diamonds, the most badass card. He's Italian, I assume. Ouch. I ran into a wall, just my luck. Wait! Go the other way. Something tells me there's going to be an explosion. Let's go that way. Sometimes in life, you just have to feel your way through a situation. Like when you're sleeping over at a friend's house, but you wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. Daryl, I'm starting to sound just like you. Yeah, Elvis Press Play? This is the coin that they use in the coin flip scenario. The Goo as Edgar Roni Figaro. Figaro, excuse me. Beef as Sabin Reen Figaro. Or is it Renee? Nobody told me. But that's the double-sided coin that they use in that that flashback where the Goo flips the coin and he's like, all right, heads, you win. There's 2 heads on that coin. I didn't turn my back on the kingdom, brother. I knew you'd be a better king. It's going by too fast. Hold on, let me read this. Let's rewind a little bit. I didn't turn my back on the kingdom, big brother. I knew you'd be a better king. I trained hard, knowing I might have to help you one day. Now I know why I have these stupid muscles. Great, thanks for catching that big old steel beam. That's what he's like. I assume it's pronounced Renee. Cody H, there's no accent marks. Piano as... Mog. Piano as Mog. This guy, canonically, has the same birthday as me. Isn't that weird? Oh my gosh! Who built this castle? Help! Help me! Save me! I hate this scene in the ending here. It makes him seem so conceited and like kind of a stupid character. The hair! Watch the hair! Ha ha ha, he cares about his appearance. Come on. Elvis Press Play, what are you talking about? Wolf as Umaro. Ooh, he's got a big scary skeleton. Drink, says Genevieve B. I love that she shoulder tackles the door. It won't open. Ooga! Right this way, gentlemen. I mean, ooga! And lady. He suddenly... Ooga! Does he have an eye patch? Nicholas Watson, yeah, we were talking about that. 5 as Go-Go. I didn't really give Go-Go a voice because they have like one line, maybe? Umaro equals Groot / Chewie. Oh, I love this scene. Both buttons have to be pressed simultaneously. I know this because I'm guessing. 5. Watch Tipsy and do exactly what she does. Blink, blink, blink. So good. Whoa! And then the eyes in the darkness, like at the opera scene. Chomp as... Gao. Wow. Chomp find shortcut. That brought them all the way back. Chomp find the shortcut. Suplex! Oh my gosh. Love that the opera music makes a comeback. Fries as Lock Cole. Or is it Locky? Tipsy as Sellers Share, which means dear en français. Love how they blend Sellers and Locky's themes together. Or is it Lock? Yes. My pants! Come on, this floor's about to break. Hup. Fries! I will not let go, I promise. Gets me a little teary. You almost ate it trying to pick up that silly trinket. Is that the bandana that she found on the island? Fry is such a loyal friend. Yeah, Jemmy. Not the banana. Bird as Tara Branford. Her name is Tana in the Japanese version. I think there is a story about how they did like a focus group before the game was released, and a lot of the people who saw like a bit of the story were like, "Why is she named Tina? That doesn't feel like a fantasy." Father. Bird, we must part now. We Espers will disappear from this world forever. But if the human part of you is very strongly attached to someone or something, you will probably be able to remain in this world as a human being. I don't know, I'm just guessing. Tiffany problem. Grimburn, that's interesting that you say that. Cheese as Realm Eroni. I forgot what voice I gave her. Realm Eroni. That's it. Eroni. Did I say it erroneously? I gotta walk down the up escalator. Grandpa, stop goofing around. Sorry, dear. If I hear even a peep out of you, I'm gonna draw your portrait. No, anything but that. Is she giving him a piggyback? But you know, just once I'd really like to do a portrait of you, on canvas, of course. Jeez, how could you be thinking of pictures at a time like this? JD Nooks. We just finished Final Fantasy VI. Crab as Shadow. Shurikens. In that, the apple didn't move when it got hit by those shurikens. That was like a William Tell thing. Did I miss a treasure chest? Oh, this is really sad. Interceptor, get going. He like throws the dog away. Stay well. Go be friends with Cheese. Barum, I'm gonna stop running. Gonna begin all over again. He runs away and starts his life over, or dies there.
Carpet as Stragus Magus.
I think his name actually is Stragus Magus in the Japanese version. Rip, Shadow is right. His doggy must be sad. Yeah, dang, he can jump pretty high for an old guy.
No, a kid like me doesn't know the meaning of defeat.
Gotcha! Hello, nice glasses, says Fun Gaming. Hey, thanks, we just beat Final Fantasy VI. Let's do some squats. And you, the player, as yourself, probably, or all the other characters. Amazing. You know what? I still got a lot to read, don't I? These character names. Ric Flair? You bet. Come with me. I like ducks. You showed up right for the ending. The last piece of magicite. I was trying to steal it. Bird, it's okay. Your power something something. Are failing? Is that what she said? Gotta love a game that thanks you. That's right, Chisapina. Post-game law. Bird, your strength is going. How can you tell from there? Catch her with the hook thingy. Oh, she going down. Well, if she lands in water, she doesn't take fall damage, so... Hey, that's Mama! That's what those kids are like. Yeah, God is dead! That's what they're like, back on Earth. Do it right, Katerin. Gotta hang in there. Bird probably had a beeping sound like in Zelda. Yeah, or like in Pokemon. Ain't Terra 19? She's a mother. I don't know what age she is, but Dat Earthbounder? For a while longer. She like adopted all those kids after the world ended. Just a little longer. Which was like a year and a half ago. Where Bird is at? Is that what she said? Bird! Thank you, Megan. Hey, we did it, everybody. Oh my gosh, roll credits. We beat Final Fantasy VI. I don't know what to say about it other than that it's always an amazing experience. Sometimes it brings me to tears. Just the music alone, you know? I love this game so much, but I've never 100%ed it, now that I'm thinking about it. Fairfur, you're right, we got squats to do. I'm gonna do them without the weights, because I already did 106 with 20 pounds of weight. Time to get driving and leaving Maine. Yo, Lexi Wolf, hey, thank you so much for being super generous. And I'll see you on the next one. Let's do 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I love this graphic here. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Whew. Damn, y'all. Everybody was super generous today. Love these credits, too. What would you consider to be 100%ing FF6? Stuffed Vulture? At least getting all of the rages and lore magic. What's up, Ted Woolsey? I see you. Well, we've finished another game on the SNES Classic. And like I've been saying, we're finishing Keen, we're finishing every game. We're going to beat every game on the SNES Classic in 2025. Still got a couple to go, including 2 RPGs. It can either be Earthbound or Super Mario RPG. Of course, next I might do something like Super Castlevania 4 or Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Chrono Trigger? Not on the SNES Classic, Keen, but I do want to play that game again soon, because it's been years. I do love Earthbound, says M. Alexander. Kirby, says Sears. I would if we hadn't already finished it. But we did 100% it. Vote? Sure, let it rip in the chat. Earthbound or Super Mario RPG next? But yeah, Sears, oh, you're right. I still have to do Kirby's Dream Course. Nicholas McMahon Watson says Castlevania has my vote. Yeah, I probably am gonna do... Yeah, what I mean is, next game is probably gonna be a short one, like Castlevania 4. Then after that, Earthbound or Super Mario RPG. Genevieve B, you're right. Let's do a quick poll. Oh my gosh, this is like the Final Fantasy theme. Vote on the poll thingy, everybody, in the chat. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. That Earthbounder? Appreciate you. That's the Final Fantasy IV theme. Yeah, it is the epilogue for... This was in Final Fantasy 1. I think this has been in every Final Fantasy. Giant Rash. We just beat FF6. God, I got more squats to do, too. Hi, kids. That's what she's like. Yo, they rebuilt that house so fast. Is she doing the Dikembe Mutombo finger wag? Hey, Lugaroo with a cool $5. Thank you so much. Saying, thanks for the FF6 streams. Been watching you since Let's Freaking Play days. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. Glad to see you're still here doing your thing. Hey, thank you so much. Lugaroo, I didn't realize you'd been subscribed since like 2009 or whatever. But everyone put a wolf in the chat for Lugaroo. Jordy Pants, I see you with the members only emojis. Damn, y'all. Appreciate you. Loup-garou, are you French? Yeah, Nick the Frenchie. That's French for werewolf, is it not? Ooh, the poisoned water. Wait, don't drink from that. Oh wait, no, that's specifically the non-poisoned water. But I love that it just shows these birds being like, yeah, Kefka's dead. Let's fly through over the entire world and show you all the scenery. American, but lived in Ottawa for a couple years. Nice. I don't remember any of the Earth looking like that. Damn. And we've taken off, everybody. So he doesn't realize, but she's humming along to the music right now. Hell yeah. Yo, Sears, we got to the themed screen, everybody. Let's, lock a save state there. Where's it lock key? And then we're gonna do 39.69 squats. Alright, alright. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you, Genevieve B. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39.69. Thank you, everybody, for sticking with me while I played one of my favorite games of all time. Jordy Pants, thank you for reminding me. Gonna end the poll now. Rogue Effect, we made it to the themed screen. I ended the poll. YouTube's not showing me the results of that poll. I assume it'll show up in a second. But that poll is going to tell us what RPG we do next. Mario RPG won with 56% of the 44 votes. Nub love. Alright, so we're going to do that one before Earthbound. But still, Chris R., I think I am going to do like a shorter game probably tomorrow or the next day. Like pretty soon, within the next week or two, I'm going to get to Castlevania 4. Then we're going to start Mario RPG. After we beat that, we'll do Earthbound at some point. Hey, thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play a little bit of Final Fantasy VI. And by a little bit, I mean like all of it. Let's do something else tonight. Maybe F-Zero tonight or Breath of Fire, because I'm still in the middle of Breath of Fire 2. But I'll see you tonight when I stream this evening. Until then, take care of yourself. Thank you so much for watching me play one of the greatest games of all time. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Elvis Pressplay says, when Game Grumps beat Castlevania 4 with Ben Schwartz, they looked up one of my videos. That's right. I remember they were stuck at that part. Because there's like some power-ups that you can get right before you fight Dracula. But it's like, you have to jump on like an invisible platform, right? So they didn't know where to go or how to get back. So they were looking it up. They were like, hold on, KarmaJolt has a video. So yeah, I'll get to that. Take it easy, y'all.